The Arctic, that's right. Well done, yes. So the Arctic is at the North Pole, and this animal likes to live in lots of snow at the North Pole. Okay, so let's say welcome. Welcome, there we go. All right, so the first game is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And in this game, Peter, you need to choose the correct answer. There are 4 answers that they will give you, and you need to choose the correct one. Okay, so here is the first question, question number 1. Among these regions, which one is the coldest? Is it the Atlantic, the Arctic, the Indian, or the Pacific? Which one? B.
B.
Let's see.
Arctic.
Let's see if that is correct. Let's see. Here we go. Aha! Well done. There we go. The Arctic. That's right. The Arctic is the coldest out of those 4 places that they mention. Okay, well done. So let's look at question number 2. Question number 2 says, which animal lives in the Arctic? Is it chicken, tiger, camel, polar bear?
Polar bear.
Let's see. Yes, well done. Very nice. The polar bear lives in the Arctic. Okay, very good. All right, so let's have a look at question number 3. Which animal is not a mammal? So remember we learnt about mammals. Let's see, which animal is not a mammal? A fish, a leopard, a polar bear, or a tiger?
Leopard.
A leopard? Are you sure? What do you think, Mia? What do you think, Peter? Is it a fish or a leopard?
Leopard.
You think it's a leopard?
Leopard.
Let's see. Oh no! Oh no, it was a fish. Okay, let's try the next one. Question number 4. Here we go. What is the meaning of to chase and try to catch an animal for food? Is it eat, drink, hunt, die?
Right. No. Hunt.
Hunt. Okay, let's see. Yes, well done. That means to chase and try to catch an animal for food. Hunt. Okay, well done. Very nice. Here we go. Question number 5. Choose a suitable word to fill in the blank. Is it temperature, sun, weather, cold?
Yeah.
Let's see. The temperature is very low in the Arctic. Well done, that's right. The temperature is very low in the Arctic. Okay, so let's have a look. There are 2 more questions, Peter. Number 6. Choose a suitable word to fill in the blank. Give birth, eat, clean, sleep.
Birth.
Let's see if that is correct. Polar bears give birth once every 3 years. Well done. Amazing. Okay. So the last question. Peter, here is question number 7. Jason and Lily. Okay, Mia can answer this one. Jason and Lily want to become astronauts when they... Is it A, give birth, grow up, get up, fall asleep?
Go up.
Grow up, let's see. Very good. Yes, that's right. Grow up. Okay, well done, everyone. You did amazingly. All right. So, everyone, let's have a look at our story that we are going to read. The next page will show us the name of the story. So, can you tell me, Peter, what is the name of the story?
About polar bear.
all about polar bears. Okay, and Mia, can you tell me what animals are on the cover page? What animals do you see?
I see a polar bear
Yes.
and
What
the
else?
eagle.
Ah, okay, yes, I see a bird as well, and the baby polar bears with the mom. Well done, very nice. Okay, good. So, Peter, read number 2. Read number 2.
What do you know about this animal?
Hmm. What can you tell me about polar bears? Where do they live?
They are live in the Arctic.
Uh-huh. And do they like hot, sunny weather or do they like cold weather?
They are like cold.
Ah, okay, very nice. Yes, they like cold weather. And are they
Mia, read first.
what?
Mia, read first.
Okay, Mia will read first. All
Mia,
right.
can Mia
Okay.
read first?
Okay, Mia can read first. So tell me, what else can you tell me? What else can you tell me? Maybe you can tell me something, Mia. What else can you tell me about polar bears? Are they a fish or are they a reptile?
Uh, what polar bear there is? There is fish.
Okay, they eat fish. Yes, they eat fish. All right, yes. And what do you think? What kind of animal are they? Are they are they mammals or are what? Yes, they're a kind of
Mammal.
bear. They are mammals. That's right. They are mammals, and they are a kind of bear. You're quite right. They are a type of bear. Okay, well done. All right. So everyone, teacher will read the story first, and then Mia, you can read after teacher, and then Peter. Okay, so everyone listen to the story the first time, and then I will ask Mia to read, and then Peter can read. Okay, everyone listen. Here we go. Polar bears live in the Arctic. Their white fur helps them hide in the snow. The temperature is very cold. They have a thick layer of fat to keep them warm. In winter, they lie around and sleep. They survive thanks to the fat in their body. In spring, the polar bear family leaves the cave. Polar bears are very good at hunting. They can find their prey very quickly. They have a good sense of smell. Polar bears are very good at hunting. When their prey hides under the ice, the polar bears can break the thick ice. They are very strong. Polar bears are very good at hunting. Mother polar bears hunt and protect their kids. Polar bears are very good at hunting, but sometimes they stay hungry for a few days when they cannot catch any prey. Polar bears are mammals. In winter, mother polar bears give birth to 2 baby polar bears. Polar bears are mammals. Mother bears and baby bears live in the cave where it is warm. Baby polar bears live with their mother for 2 years. They learn how to catch their prey. One day, the baby bears will grow up to be great, strong polar bears. Okay, so let's see if you can read the story for us. Here we go, Mia. Let's try.
Polar bears live in the Arctic. Their white fur helps them hide in the snow. The chamber, the temperature,
Temperature.
the
Temperature.
temperature, the temperature is very good. They have a thick layer of fat to keep them warm.
Mhm.
In winter, they lie around and sleep and survive. They survive thanks to the fat in their body.
Yes.
In spring, the polar bear family leaves the cave.
Ah,
Polar bears are very good at hunting. They can find their prey very quickly. They have a good sense of smell.
good.
Polar bears are very good at hunting. When their prey hides under the ice, the polar bears can break the thin ice. They are very strong.
Yes, good.
Polar bears are very good at hunting. Mother polar bears hunt and protect their kids. Polar bears are very good at hunting, but sometimes they stay hungry for a few days when they cannot catch any prey.
Ah,
Polar bears are mammals. In winter, mother polar bears give birth to two baby polar bears. Polar bears are mammals. Mother bears and baby bears live in a cave where it is warm.
good.
Baby polar bears live with their mother for 2 years. They learn how to catch their prey. One day, the baby bears will grow up to be great, strong polar bears.
Very nice. Well done, Mia. Thank you. That was good. Okay, so Peter, let's see if you can read the story. Here we go.
Polar bears live in the Arctic. Their white fur helps them hide in the snow. The temperature is very good. They have a thick layer of fat to keep them warm.
Yes, look at that again. The temperature is very
Cold.
cold. Yes, okay, good. All right. There we go. Let's look at the next page, Peter.
In winter, they lie aground and sleep. They thrive thanks to the fat in their body. In spring, the polar bear in spring, the polar bear family leaves the cave.
That's right. In spring, the polar bear family leaves the cave. Okay, and this page, Peter?
Polar bears are very good at hunting. They can find their prey very quickly. They have a good sense of the smell.
Sense of smell. Okay, yes.
Polar bears are very good at hunting. When they prey hides under the ice, the polar bears can break the thick ice. They are very strong.
They are very strong. Yes, okay.
Polar bears are very good at hunting. Mother polar bears can protect their kids.
Oh, yes. Mother polar bears hunt and protect their kids. One more time.
Mother polar bears hunt and protect their kids. Polar bears are very good at hunting, but sometimes they stay hungry for a few days when they cannot catch any prey.
Mm,
Polar bears are mammals. In winter, mother polar bears give birth to two baby polar bears.
good.
Polar bears are mammals. Mother bears and baby bears live in the cave with its warm polar bears.
Oh, look again. Mother bears and baby bears live in the cave.
Polar bears are
Yeah.
mammals. Mother bears, and baby bears live in the cave where it is warm. Polar bears.
Where it is warm. Okay. All right. And the last page, Peter.
But baby polar bears live with mother polar bears 2 years. For 2 years, they learn how to catch their prey. One day, the baby polar bears will grow up to be great, strong polar bears.
That's right. Well done. There we go. Very nice. So let's look at some of those words very quickly, everyone. Let's just say this word together, please. Their white fur. Everyone, their white fur.
Their white fur.
That's right. Their white fur. That is their coat. You can see they have white fur so that they can hide in the snow. Okay, very nice. And then let's try this one again. Temperature, everyone.
Temperature.
There we go. Temperature. Okay. And then I think let's just say this as well. They have a thick layer of fat.
They have a thick layer. They have a thick layer of fat.
There we go. They have a thick layer of fat to keep them warm. Okay, very nice. And what about this one here? Let's try this quickly. Survive.
Survive.
Yes,
Thanks to the fat in their body.
That's right. That's right. So survive means they are able to live through the winter. You can see they sleep through the winter and they are able to live. They survive thanks to the fat in their body. So they don't need to eat in wintertime. They can sleep and they live off the fat that they have built up in their body. So that is what survive means. It means they don't die. They stay alive thanks to the fat in their body. Okay, all right. So let's try this one. Let's just say that quickly. Spring. Spring. There we go. Spring. Okay, good. And then let's talk about this quickly. A good sense of smell.
A good sense of smell.
Yes, so the sense of smell is what you use to smell things with. So you can see a polar bear has a nice big nose and they can smell the fish under the ice. So that is your sense of smell, the way that you can smell things. That is your sense of smell. And so when they say polar bears, they have a good sense of smell. That means that they can smell the fish even through the ice. They have a very good sense of smell. Okay. All right. So I think that is most of it. Let's just see. Was there anything else that I wanted us to look at? I think that's everything. Okay. And here they are in the cave where it is warm. Okay. Right. So now let's see if we can answer some questions, everyone. Okay. Let's look at the questions. So I will ask. Let's see, I'll ask Mia the first question. Can you remember, Mia? What helps?
What polar bear survives in winter?
What helps them?
The to the fat in their body.
That's right. That's right. So the question says, what helps polar bears survive in the winter? And we could say the thick layer of fat. The thick layer of fat in their body helps them survive in the winter. Okay, good. All right. So Peter, can you read number 2, please?
When do polar bears sometimes stay hungry for a few days? Because a polar bear can't catch something.
Ah, that's right, that's right. So sometimes, it said sometimes they cannot catch any prey, and then they must stay hungry for a few days. Okay, well done, very nice. Okay, so let's look at number 3. Can you remember? Read the question, Mia.
How long do baby polar bears live with their mother? 2 years.
What do you think, Peter? Is that right? Is it 2 years, Peter? 2 years, that's right. There we go. There they show us they live with their mother for 2 years. Well done. Very nice. Okay, well done. So now let's have a look then quickly at the last part here. Peter, can you read? What does it say at the bottom here?
What are the most interesting things you learned about polar bears?
What did you learn, Peter?
I learned the polar bear is very strong.
There we go. Polar bears are very strong. Okay, yes. What did you learn, Mia?
I learned the polar bear can live in the cold space and it's very strong.
Yes, yes, that's right. So we can say live in the cold place, and they are very strong. That's right. And they remember they don't need to eat sometimes in winter. They can sleep through the winter when it is very cold because they have that thick layer of fat on their bodies. That's right. So why, Peter, why do you think polar bears are white?
Because the polar bear can hide in the snow.
Very good. That's right. Polar bears have white fur so that they can hide in the snow.
Need to hide in the snow to hunting.
That's right. And for hunting, absolutely, when they want to hunt something. And what do you think, Mia? What do polar bears like to eat? What do they eat?
They want to eat the fish.
That's right. That's right. They like to eat fish, and they sometimes they break through the thick ice so that they can catch the fish. They can smell the fish through the ice because they have a very good sense of smell. Okay, well done, everyone. So let's see. We've talked about polar bears. We've talked about the Arctic. We've learnt a little bit about mammals. Remember, mammals are animals that have fur usually, and they have babies. They do not lay eggs, they have babies, and the babies drink milk. Those are mammals, so that is why polar bears are mammals. Okay, so everyone, I can see our time is up. It is time for us to say goodbye. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Peter. I will see you both next time. Have a great evening. Enjoy your weekend. Goodbye.